Morning. So today we have ventured over to Port Orleans French Quarter to get our hands on some Mickey beignets because we wanted them. So we're going to get breakfast here and then get an Uber or a lift over to Busch Gardens in Tampa. But yeah, these look incredible. So we're going to get stuck in.
Good morning, and today we are in Busch Gardens in Tampa.
Yeah.
We are looking forward to this park so much. We've got so many rides to look forward to. Park hours today are 10 till 6. Looking forward to rides such as Anguazi, Kumba, Sheikra, Cheetah Hunt. Yeah, so many bucket list rides in this park, and we just cannot wait to get on them. So I think we're going to start with Cheetah Hunt today. We've just got in the park now. It's looking moderately busy. It looks like quite a lot of school trips and stuff here today. But we've been watching the queue times all week, and they don't seem too bad, to be honest. So hopefully we'll be able to get on them all. Unfortunately, there is a couple of ride closures today.
Yeah.
We've just noticed on the board at the front. So the Rapids are closed, and also Falcons Fury is also closed, which is a bit of a shame because although I was really nervous about it, we were actually really looking forward to getting on that. Yeah, but unfortunately it's on the board at the front today that it is closed today. So
it wasn't scheduled for maintenance, so my guess is that somebody's broken.
It's just broken down. Yeah, it's just down today. So as that's down, so we won't be on that one, which is, again, a bit of a shame, but hopefully next trip. But yeah, so we're going to get on. We're going to shoot straight over to Cheetah Hunt now and get a ride on there. So let's go. So we've just come off Cheetah Hunt then. That is a steel-launched coaster manufactured by Intamin, opened in 2011 here at Busch Gardens. Travels at about 60 miles an hour. It's a nice little coaster. It is classed as a family coaster as well, I think. I saw a documentary on it a while back saying that they wanted a family offering, so it is classed as a family coaster. It's not too intense.
No, not at all.
It's a little bit tame, but like I said, it's a family coaster, so it's built for families. It's built for all ages, really.
Yeah.
But it's a nice little coaster. It's a nice little addition, I think. So yeah, I did enjoy it. What do you think?
I enjoyed it. It was a little bit tame. Launches could have been a little bit more powerful for me personally, but as it's supposed to be a family coaster, I think it's a great family coaster.
Yeah, I think we're heading over to Montu next.
Yeah.
Cobras Curse.
Oh my god. I mean, whoa! I thought it would be terrible.
Cobras Curse is up.
Boom! No, it's not.
So we've just been on Montu, big bucket list coaster for me, that one.
Yeah, me too.
Well excited to get on it. Looks like it's had a paint job on it. I'm not sure I'm too happy with the colours that are on it, but never mind.
Yeah, very bright.
Ride experience was absolutely awesome.
Really good.
Yeah, really, really fast, really forceful. A couple of those elements.
Some elements that we've never done before.
Yeah, they just whip you round on those.
Yeah.
But even though it's an old coaster, and
it was very smooth.
It was very smooth for its age. There was a few little areas where it like jolted, but not much. And it is an old coaster, so you do expect that from older coasters. But again,
yeah,
it's B&M, isn't it? B&M built to last. Yeah, really, really good. How did you find it? Did you like it?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Like I said, there's some elements that we've not done before. It was running really smooth. Ops could be better.
Yeah, the ops could be better. The ops look like they don't want to be there, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a shame. But you do get that in some of these parks sometimes, don't you? You get it back home as well. So, and then we headed over to Cobras Curse.
We did, because that reopened as we were getting our stuff out the lockers.
Yeah. So we just decided to jump straight on it. Because it had a posted 15-minute queue, but we actually probably waited about 20-25, I think, for it by the time we actually got on it. So yeah, it seems like some of the wait times that are posted here today are a little bit exaggerated. Yeah. Cobras Curse, that's a funny one. It's manufactured by Mac.
Yeah.
I was never too sure what to think of that when I've seen it on other people's videos and stuff like that.
And stuff.
Quite like the theme of it. It's quite good. It was okay. It was just okay for me.
Yeah. I'm not in a rush to rewrite it.
I wouldn't rush to rewrite it. But if it had a limited small wait time, I'd probably.
Or it was walk on, I'd jump on it.
Yeah. I wouldn't wait too long. I mean, it's 45. No. It's posted 30 minutes now as I've just walked past it, but yeah, it was just okay for me, that one.
Yeah, I agree.
So we're just heading.
Go around to Sheikra.
Yeah, as we've not been
Tigris.
here before, I don't really know where I'm going, so we're just kind of following the pathway round and just see what we come across, to be honest.
Call it an aquarium here. By the look of it.
There's a hippo up there as well.
Oh yeah. So there's a hippo up there. And then down here, there's loads of cool...
There's little fishies.
Loads of different types as well.
That's cool.
Oh wow. There he is. Wow. They're huge. Wow. No, I didn't either. Didn't they say on the safari in Animal Kingdom the other day that some of them can hold their breath underwater for like 8 minutes or something?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. I thought they just walked in shallow water and dipped underneath.
Yeah, I thought so too.
They actually swam.
No, they sink themselves to the bottom, don't they? There's a few school groups here, I think, looking at the...
We're literally in the middle of it.
Yeah, I think we are too.
So it's a bit loud.
Was that the hyenas going off?
There's a gator under there as well.
I don't know how much
Gators scare
Matt
me.
likes his gators.
Gators scare me.
Get a closer look.
Or is it a crocodile? It's a crocodile. Yeah, they scare me too. So you can see the head there, and then the rest of him is underwater there.
It's a Nile crocodile. So they can sit underwater for Niles and
Miles and miles. If you don't believe it, you're in denial.
You are in denial.
Little one there for all you Jungle Cruise lovers. Yeah, so we're going to head round now to Tigris and Sheikra. Really excited to get on Sheikra. And then once we've done that, we'll see where we are, what's going on. At the moment, Kumba's temporarily down, so hopefully that'll come back, because that is a massive bucket list one for us as well. And then we've also got Anguazi, which will be our first RMC.
Oh, Gwarzi, get me on.
So yeah, we're just going to head round to Sheikra. Which way do we go?
There's lions.
There's a lion.
Oh yeah. Walking round, there's some lions over there. Having a nap. Don't blame them. I see one over there as well.
You look over to your left. We have some lions. We're gonna keep walking now, right?
Let's try and get away from this.
Yeah, we need to try and get away from the school trip. I don't know if this is just a train station down here.
What do I?
If it is, we can always jump on it. Some gazelle just over there. Yeah, so at this park, there's like a combination of zoo / safari elements, I guess, and there's some really good coasters. So far, it's seeming like a really nice park. There's different themed areas. Kind of looks like different countries or continents. For each one, there's a train ride that goes around as well. If we get time, I'd quite like to go on that. We've got a lot of events on as well by the look of it. So they had a real music festival, they had Mardi Gras, they had kids weekends with Sesame Street, Busch Gardens Food and Wine, which is what's on at the moment. Cinco de Mayo has already gone. And then there's Viva la Musica, which has already started as well. Summer Celebration, which is May 27th to August 7th. And they have a beer fest, kind of like Oktoberfest, I guess. Howler Scream, Spooktacular, and then Christmas Town. There's a lot of stuff that does appear to be closed though, like retail outlets and restaurants. Whether it's just because we've come in the week and they're not expecting it to be very busy, or if it's like this all the time, I don't know. I'd imagine it's just because it's in the week. Here it is then, Falcons Fury. I was really looking forward to getting on this because it's such a rare type of drop tower, but unfortunately it's closed for essential maintenance. That wasn't scheduled, so I'm not sure what's going on. Rob can't get on with his bag, he's just worked out. You ready to go?
Ready to go.
All the way up there, but as you go up, the seat tilts you backwards so that you're facing down as you drop, and then as you drop, the seat swings back out. Gutted about that. Next trip, hopefully next year, if Rob agrees. next year. So currently we're here, which is kind of like in the middle of it all. So we're going to head to the Scorpion here we could do, but we're going to go and do, where are we going? Sheikra, I think, which is over here, and Tigris as well. There it goes. That sounds rough. That sounds rough.
It's just a little Schwarzkopf looping roller coaster.
Like what we've done before.
Proper old.
Yeah. Rattling, isn't it?
Rattling like mad.
We're heading to Sheikra then. So on the way through, we've come past Scorpion, so we're going to jump in the queue for this on the way to Sheikra.
Yeah, Schwarzkopf, 1980.
Oh!
So this came into the park back when the corkscrew came into Alton Towers. So this is a nice old one. I'm not expecting too much from it.
No.
But we'll give it a go.
We will. Now it's probably in the locker for now, but hopefully we'll be able to get some on ride. Because you are allowed to film on ride here as long as you have a suitable restraint for your GoPro. So yeah, we'll grab ourselves a locker and get on the ride.
Holy Toledo!
Welcome to the Scorpion. Once you have been seated, please put your left guard down here first. And if you are riding by
Una vez se haya sentado, por favor baje la barra de seguridad hasta su cintura y si está sentado solo, baje la barra que se encuentra a su lado. Además, asegure todos sus artículos como gorras y anteojos. Durante su paseo, por favor mantenga sus manos, brazos.
1980s Schwarzkopf.
Headbanger.
Roller coaster. One loop in it, plenty of headaches. Let's give it a go.
This is going to rattle.
Just got a lap bar.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Well, there was some weird horses in that.
Not as rough as I thought that was going to be.
No headache.
Only that helix towards the end gets a bit rattly.
Yeah.
once the coaster has
Actually, nowhere near
as
rough as I was expecting it to be. I thought it was going to be. It did rattle a bit, and when it went into the brake run, I did think the wheels had fell off. But I mean, for its age, for a 1980 Schwarzkopf Looper, I don't think there wasn't much wrong with that.
No.
The loop was tight, which is what I expected. The same as what the Klondike Gold Mine used to be like at Drayton Manor, or if you're familiar with Indiana Jones at Disneyland Paris. The loops on those are quite tight.
Yeah.
It wasn't a headbanger like those rides were.
No, not at all. A lot smoother than I was expecting.
Yeah, it wasn't smooth, but it was a lot smoother than what I was expecting it to be. So,
Busch Gardens
yeah, not bad at all.
smoking and vaping in designated areas only. We ask that you refrain from smoking or vaping in any unmarked area.
We don't vape, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, not a bad little ride, to be honest. It was near enough walk on, so there was no reason not to do it. I think we're heading over to Kumba now, because Kumba has just reopened.
It's been down for a bit.
Yeah, it's been down for most of the morning, I think, so it's just reopened now. So we're going to head over there now and try and get ourselves a walk on Kumba, if we can. And then we'll be ready for some dinner or something. So Kumba, another B&M that they've got here at Busch Gardens. This is just a B&M sit-down coaster. Another bucket list for me.
Major bucket list.
And we just need to grab ourselves a locker and get ourselves in the queue.
Please secure all loose particles and step into the coaster as quickly and safely as possible, pulling your harness down to your waist. Thank you.
Yes. That was good. The force on that helix at the end was insane. We're back. My hair has gone into some dodgy 90s turns.
It rattles a little bit.
A little bit. We're on the back road as well though.
Really smell that steam engine. So we've just come off Kumba. What an awesome ride!
Love that.
That's been
So
a bucket.
fun.
That's been a bucket list coaster for me for a very, very long time. When I was a little kid, I had several books with photographs of Kumba and information about Kumba in there, and I always thought, I wonder if I'll ever get to ride that. Today, I did.
You did it.
Nice ride. We sat in the back. I'd like to give it a go on the front or near the front.
Yeah.
We got on the back row.
I think it was a little bit more rattly on the back for sure.
Yeah, a bit more rattly on the back. Has that nice pull to it though as well. Just when you're going down the first drop and when you hit the elements, you get a really nice pull and that really nice drag that you usually get with B&Ms. But yeah, really good ride. Really enjoyed it. There was that stuff floating around social media this year as well about it being removed. But I think Busch did confirm that it wouldn't be going anywhere and it would be staying, so which is good because it's a good ride. I think we're looking for some food now, so we're just kind of having a little walk around, looking for something to eat. So we'll just keep walking. You can see Sheikra in the background there. So we'll just keep walking towards Sheikra and see what's open and what we can get. Yeah. So we've just headed over to Sheikra then. Just having a little look at that coaster. It looks absolutely amazing. It was built in 2005 and it is a B&M dive coaster. It's 200 foot, the main drop. We'll probably be doing that after dinner. So, and it's got this awesome splash braking area on it as well, which is absolutely amazing. So if I can talk long enough for the splash to happen, then that'll be great. It drops twice, so it drops from 200 foot to start with on a chain lift hill, and then it drops again. It does hold on the main 200 foot drop. It holds there. I've counted about 4 seconds, is as long as it's holding at the moment. And then it comes round to a second drop, which I think is there. Actually, second drop. So it's just dropped from the main one now. It's going round, and then it will drop from this one here as well. But this one it doesn't hold. It does have brakes at the top of it, but it doesn't seem to hold there. It just rolls straight in and comes off. It then flies round and then comes into a braking splashdown just behind me here, which I'm hoping you'll be able to see in just a minute. So there's the second drop behind me now. It'll just fly around me here, and then it'll come down, and there's the splashdown there. So yeah, we're really looking forward to getting on that. We're going to get on that straight after lunch. So we decided to go for lunch, and we're going to go into the Zambia Smokehouse. Looks like we're having ribs, barbecue ribs, chips, and some kind of soda as well. So we're just in the queue to get our hands on that. So we'll eat that, we'll do a little review of the food, and then we'll get on Sheikra.
Just sat down for lunch. We've got barbecue ribs with waffle fries and a Coke Zero. And for all of that, so we got two sets of barbecue ribs with waffle fries and 2 Coke Zeros, and that came to $55.86. Pricey.
That is pricey.
One thing I'll say about Busch is it's the most expensive park we've been to since we've been here.
More expensive than Disney?
Yeah. Significantly.
Wow, there we go. Let's hope it's good then.
Let's hope it's good.
How's dinner, Matthew?
Yeah. It's fine.
Not a fan.
Just feel a bit ripped off, if I'm honest. We've eaten in some places while we've been here, and that was the first time I felt ripped off.
Okay.
It was not worth that money.
Yeah, I don't think it was particularly worth the amount of money that we paid for it. I mean, there was nothing wrong with it. It tasted nice and stuff, but I think it's overpriced. So just be aware of that coming here. I think that the food is quite expensive, I think.
So it was $20.99 plus tax, and we got 4 ribs and probably about 7 waffle fries.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
Wait time for Sheikra, 5 minutes. Let's go have a ride.
This will be our first B&M Flawless Dive Coaster. Really excited.
like it.
So we've come off Sheikra, had 2 rides on Sheikra, one at the back, one at the very front. Yeah, I swear we hung at the top of there for about 6 seconds that time.
It was so long.
It felt like ages, didn't it, that we were just sat there waiting to drop.
It was great.
It is high. I think it's not far off. It's not far off Oblivion height, but because there's no tunnel here, you see the whole drop right in front of you. So it looks really tall. But when you're up there, it looks so high up there. Just had to avoid the splash on Sheikra then. Some people stood there having their photos taken, obviously not realising that it was all wet on the floor. Sheikra came down and absolutely soaked them. It's quite funny. So once we came off Sheikra, we headed over to Tigress and had to go on there. I wasn't expecting much from it. I was just kind of thinking, oh well, we'll just see how this is. But it's actually quite good and very, very powerful. Yeah, the launches are really, really punchy. And then when you get up there, it really flips you, and it really kind of flips you just so forcefully. It's just...
It literally, and because it's a lap bar as well, it literally felt like my knees were hanging on for dear life.
Yeah, so you just get a lap bar, then a comfort collar over the top. It's actually a lot better than I was expecting. So
That was a thrill ride, I'll give it that.
Yeah, it was, definitely. It was a lot more exhilarating and a lot more punchy than what I was expecting it to be. So that was really, really good.
Only 5-minute wait as well. That's one of the shortest rides we've done all day.
Yeah. I think we literally walked straight on, didn't we?
Yeah.
We're just going to potentially jump back on that one again before we leave if we have time. Just get another little ride on it. But yeah, it was really good. So we're just heading now over towards Anguazi. Newly opened Anguazi. Give that a go.
First RMC.
Yeah, it's our first RMC, so that's exciting as well.
That there is that bird thing where you can walk around it with like a pot of nectar and they come and eat it from you. There's one of those here, I've just got pretty fancy. Very similar to the one, they've got one at Chessington as well, haven't they?
Yeah. It's quite a good park actually, like.
There's a lot to do.
There is a lot to do. I mean, we're not waiting very long at all, but I can imagine on a weekend when there's a lot more people here, I can imagine the queues are a lot bigger. You'd probably need a couple of days, especially if you want to do the animal stuff as well, the animal attractions and things.
If your family are really into zoos or safari parks or anything like that, you'd probably need a day for that.
Yeah, this is easily a couple of day park, this is, if you came at a weekend. I think we're only getting away with it because we've come on a Tuesday.
Are you recording?
Oh, YouTube guy, I know you. I follow you on YouTube.
Maybe this is the one where you can get like the pot of nectar and the birds can eat like drink from it as you walk around.
Okay, cool. So just come. Yeah, they've got the same thing at Chessington.
Yeah, it's an upcharge, but
yeah, things like that usually are
$6.
I don't have an issue. I don't have an issue with that.
No, I don't either.
If that's something you're interested in,
if you're interested in it.
If that's something you're interested in, something you want to do, then I don't see any issue with charging on that.
Busch Gardens Food and Wine, but it looks as though, although it doesn't say it on the website, it looks as though it's only on at the weekends.
Yeah, it says the Food and Wine Festival on at Busch Gardens at the moment, but it looks like they only run it at weekends. It's a very beautiful park, this is.
Very nice park, very well themed.
Very well kept as well, all the gardens and shrubbery and stuff.
Does it?
No, it doesn't look dirty at all. The long awaited, anticipated Anguazi. We are here. Nice and big. Nice and fast.
What
30-minute wait, posted wait time. Got a little DJ booth and stuff here as well. See whether they fire this up at the weekends or whether it was just kind of for opening or preview events, I'm not too sure. But yeah, there's a little DJ booth there. Visitor seats.
So at Busch, you pay $10 and you rent a locker for the whole day.
Matt's got this locker system down now. When we first got it this morning,
I was confused.
very confused.
god.
This is my favorite one. Is this one new? I've never been on this one. What the fuck?
Jeez.
This one has to be
So we've just had our rides on Anguazi.
Yeah.
Notice I said rides, plural. We went around 3 times. Once in the middle, once at the front, and then at the back. And oh my god. That is incredible. That is an amazing coaster. That really is. It is so fast. It just takes your breath away. Especially at the front. It absolutely scares the living hell out of you. Yeah, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. What do you think?
I don't know if I can deny the fact that I think that was the best ride I've ever been on.
It was incredible. It really, really was.
If you have the time, do the front, the back and the middle, because every one of them is a different ride.
It is.
And every one of them is amazing. It's not rough at all. Doesn't matter. Like the drag at the back was intense, but it wasn't rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, just amazing ride.
Yeah. My favourite was the front. I absolutely loved that front seat.
Mine too. Because you can see the track that you're approaching.
Yeah, it was amazing. Definitely would love to do that again. So obviously next trip we'll be straight back on it. But as for today's trip, we can't give any more time to it, unfortunately. So we're getting towards the end of our day now here at Busch Gardens. We're just going to head over and get another ride on Tigris, and then potentially one more ride on Montu if we can get the front of Montu if there's no queue for it. But we are approaching, it's 25 to 6 now and it closes at 6, so we haven't got long left at all. So we're just going to try and squeeze a few more rides in on, as I said, Tigris and Montu, and then we'll make our way back to. We'll make our way to Animal Kingdom, which is where we need to tap into today. So we're going to head over to Tigris now. So just stopped towards the end of our day, grabbed some ice cream. It's come as like these little balls. I don't even know if you can see it. They're like little balls of ice cream. A bit weird. Wasn't too sure at first, but it is. Just little balls of ice cream, and they just melt in your mouth. I've never actually seen that before. It might sound silly to some people, but
they're kind of like those Glippo shots, aren't they?
I've never seen it before. Yeah, a bit like the Glippo shots, yeah.
Got ice cream.
Grange. Oh yeah. So we've come to the end of our day here at Busch Gardens. It's been an absolutely awesome day. We're here on a weekday. We've managed to get round all of the big rides that we wanted to get on, all the big coasters. There's a few that we missed out. We didn't manage to get the log flume. We didn't manage to get on the train going round the park so we could have a little look. And we didn't manage to get any of the animal stuff in or the safari stuff in, which is a bit of a shame. So next time we come, we'll probably definitely look to get those bits in as well. It's just a shame that there just wasn't enough time in the day. Most rides were almost walk-on, if not walk-on. We got 3 rides on Anguazi, we got 3 rides on Sheikra, we got 2 rides on Tigress. Yeah, all in all, I'd say it's a pretty successful day. It was a pretty good day.
Very good day.
My highlight of today is going to have to be Anguazi. That is an absolutely epic coaster. Absolutely loved every minute of that.
Yeah.
It was absolutely brilliant. It was fast. It was fierce. It's got the turns. It twists. It's just a whole package there for me. It absolutely did, especially that first drop. Frightened the hell out of me when it first went over that drop. I have never felt that much like that kind of feeling on a coaster for a long time. But yeah, that was good. What was your highlight?
2 words. Gwarzi. Yeah, amazing. Absolutely amazing ride. Never been on anything like it. The forces, the elements to it, all of it is just absolutely incredible. Absolutely amazing. I absolutely love that. So we're just leaving Magic Kingdom now. We made it here. We got here at about 20. It was just as enchantment was starting, so it was 20 past 9. Absolutely chucked it down for a good portion of the night, which is why we haven't had the camera out. Unfortunately, this camera isn't waterproof. So when we got here, we went straight and did It's a Small World. After we'd finished on that, we went and got some. Oh no, we did a ride on Big Thunder Mountain, which was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was really good.
I like it at night. I think
Love
it's
a night
better
ride on that. Yeah, me too. Really like a night ride on that. Got some food. We headed over to Cosmic Rays. We both had the same thing. We both had the barbecue chicken sandwich. Wasn't as good as the last time we ate there, was it?
No.
I mean, it is just, realistically, Cosmic Rays is just standard theme park, quick service, burgers, hot dogs, stuff like that. But Rob had the barbecue chicken sandwich last time and said that it was better than the stuff that we had tonight. So
might just be a one-off.
Might be a one-off, yeah. They could have just been having a bad night. We know that that happens. Once we'd done that, we headed on to, it was about 10:45, so we headed straight on to Pirates. Got a last-minute night ride on Pirates, and we're just leaving the park now. It's just gone 20 past 11. There's still a lot of people around to say that the park's shut. It is extra magic hours though for the deluxe resorts. Unfortunately, where we're staying doesn't qualify. So that's potentially why there's still a lot of people around. But overall, it's been a good evening, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been good.
So we'll head back to the resort now. We'll get the bus back, but we will leave you here. So thank you very much for watching. If you've got this far, if you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up. Let us know what your favourite thing to ride at night in Magic Kingdom is. And yeah, if you would like to see more from us and you're enjoying the content, subscribe to the channel. But for now, that's it from us. We're going to say goodnight.
Good night.